Do you know what kind of marriage this was? Was it love? Was it a business arrangement?
I believe that it is for love. I mean, Corey Mills is known to cheat on both of his wives. His ex-wife, his first ex-wife, left him because he cheated on her so many times. But at that time, the mother-in-law is the one who really wanted an Iraqi to marry these two. And I found that, okay, you know what? Again, you're going to do what your mother-in-law tells you to do. That happens in a lot of marriages, not just in the United States, but around the world and throughout the history of time. But I think it's interesting that if you wanted an Iraqi to marry you, you go to the very top of the list. You don't just start. If this had been a random imam, Liz, I wouldn't have looked any further. But the fact is, you started with a mufti who, this is 11 months before he dies of basically old age. So why are they wheeling out the big dog in town to marry Corey Mills, who at that point was still a nobody? He wasn't running for Congress yet. Nobody really knew who he was. He was a former military guy, former contractor. So how do you get that to happen, right? And I love this twist and turn in this story. One, I have talked to somebody who has been at his wedding reception. Corey Mills was dressed in the full Arabic garb. They were singing all of the Arabic songs. They had a circle around them of all of the men. They believed it was like the brothers and influential men in her life. And Corey and Rana were there in the center of the circle. This group, these people could only last about 15 minutes. They were like, we came, we're out of here. This is, whatever this is, we're not going to be a part of it. But Corey Mills says, oh, no, I didn't convert to Islam. No. Actually, I'm not allowed to go into that mosque. No. That mufti actually married us at a Starbucks.
What?
That's what he... Do you think we're dumb? Do you think that again, the mufti, do you think the mufti is bending Islamic law for you, Corey Mills?